Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into one of the most dramatic and pivotal events in Indian history. The Revolt of 1857. Some call it the Sepoy Mutiny, but Indian nationalists, they regard it as the first war of independence. So was it truly a nationwide rebellion? What sparked this massive uprising, and why did it ultimately fail? Let's find out. The Revolt of 1857 was triggered by a mix of political, economic, military and social causes. First up, political causes. Lord Dalhousie's doctrine of lapse allowed the British to annex states without direct heirs, like Jhansi and Nagpur. This, along with the disrespect shown towards Indian rulers, such as the exile of Bahadur Shah Zafar, ignited widespread resentment. Moving on to economic causes, heavy taxation on farmers and the destruction of traditional industries left many in poverty. British economic policies favoured English goods, crushing local artisans and traders. So you can see why people were simmering with anger. Now let's talk military causes. Indian soldiers, or sepoys in the British Army, were poorly paid and treated unfairly. The last straw, the infamous Enfield rifle cartridges, rumoured to be greased with cow and pig fat, an affront to both Hindu and Muslim beliefs. This was a recipe for disaster. Social and religious causes also played a significant role. British interference in Indian customs, like the abolition of sati and the promotion of Western education, didn't sit well with many. There was also a growing fear of forced Christian conversions. All of these factors set the stage for a massive uprising. The revolt kicked off in Meerut in May 1857. Sepoys there refused to use the controversial cartridges and were severely punished, sparking the rebellion. The rebels then captured Delhi, proclaiming Bahadur Shah Zafar as emperor, aiming to restore Mughal rule. Fierce battles erupted in Kanpur and Lucknow, with leaders like Tatya Tope and Begum Hazrat Mahal fighting valiantly. And who can forget Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, the warrior queen who fought to her last breath. But despite the fierce resistance, the revolt ultimately failed. Why? Lack of unity among Indian rulers played a big part. Many, like the Scindias of Gwalior, sided with the British. There was no centralized leadership, and the rebels were divided by regional loyalties. Plus, the British had superior military resources. The odds were stacked against the rebels. In the end, the revolt had a profound impact on Indian history. It marked the end of the Mughal Empire and the beginning of direct British rule, known as the British Raj, established in 1858. But more importantly, it sowed the seeds of Indian nationalism, leading to independence movements in the 20th century. So, was the Revolt of 1857 India's first war of independence? I'll leave that for you to decide, but one thing's for sure. Its legacy is etched in the annals of history. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the past.